24 has that Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset aside with 8 or 12 gigs of RAM. This one has 8. The Galaxy S20 has that Snapdragon 865 chipset inside with 8 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go see which one's the faster one between both. Okay, there we go. All the apps are cleared in the background, as you can see. So let's get into it. Phone call is 3, 2, 1. Okay, about the same thing. The S20 is here. The S24 is here. Let's do messages 3, 2, 1. About the same thing too. Camera 3, 2, 1. Let's go take a photo 3, 2, 1. And you can kind of see how much longer the S20 actually took over the Galaxy S24. Not a big difference, but and even getting out of an application was pretty glitchy on the S20. Let's do the Galaxy Store 3, 2, 1. And I think the S20, actually the S20 loaded this faster, but the rest of it was probably better on the S24. Play Store 3, 2, 1. Again, I think the S24 is faster. Scrolling around, let's see if there's a big difference. I don't know, really even think there's going to be that massive of a difference, but it kind of covers it up here. So we'll get into some of these third-party apps. Let's go and try Bofa 3, 2, 1. Okay, kind of interesting. Hopping on about these. Let's try Dropbox, which I don't even have. I don't even know what apps I have. Twitter X 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. Let's go and hop out of these two. Let's go and get into some of these game launcher applications. I hate going into game launcher every time, but there's really nothing else I can do about it. So let's get into here. Let's get into here. Let's go and see what's going on. Snake vs. Blocks 3, 2, 1. Again, this is not that big or intensive of a game, but still kind of fun to test. And you can see the S24 was a little bit faster. I will tell you, from like app opening speeds and stuff, like I think the S24 is faster, and I definitely would say from like loading into the games and everything is faster on the Galaxy S24, but I still think the S20 is still kind of fast, but it's glitching up a little bit more, which is the problem. We can try Temple Run 1, 3, 2, 1, and that is kind of the problem, is that when you're loading into some of these applications, you're getting into this kind of weird thing where it's like, actually this one was faster on the Galaxy S20. I have no idea why that ended up happening. 3, 2, 1. Let's go and see if there's any glitches on the S20. And there really wasn't. Hopping out of these two. So we'll get into another one. We can try. Let's just get into like settings. 3, 2, 1. Even on settings, it's faster on the Galaxy S20 as well, or on the S24. We try Facebook 3, 2, 1. So like every application is basically going to be faster on something like the Galaxy S20 over the Galaxy S20. So that's basically what's going on here. I think the S20 is still a pretty okay performing phone for how old this device is. Obviously, I wouldn't really recommend buying it anymore, but you're actually getting some pretty interesting, speed on this type of device over something like the Galaxy S20. The S24 is faster, but the S20 is still decent for how old it is. So that kind of covers it up.